Gita chapter 9 verse 21. Sri Krishna continue with his wise word to Arjuna, said, after having enjoyed the great heavenly bodies and having exhausted the fruit of their virtuous acts, they again came back to the mortal world. Thus, those taking action with interested motives and seeking enjoyment in accordance to the three Vedas remains in the repeated cycle of birth and death. So why we always come to know that Sri Krishna in Gita telling that every human beings have to only act, have actions only. He has not to think about the fruits, the results of that actions. And if you think the fruits or the result of that actions, you might get the right positions, but the coming to this earth is not going to stop you. And the day you start thinking that everything belongs to the Almighty and we have to just act as for the manifestations of the Almighty, then we have come out from coming here and to facing the death of this body again and again, and soul has to come in anybody to play that role. Gita chapter 9 verse 22. But those who worship me, meditating on me, alone to them who ever preserve, I bring attainment of what they have not and security in what they have. So when you surrender yourself to the soul, that soul is going to bring you to that Param soul. And when you surrender to that Param soul, everything should be looked after by that Almighty only, and you have to not to bother about anything of the results or the things you are going to get out from your actions. Gita chapter 9 verse 23. O Kaunteya, O Arjuna, even those devotees who endowed with faith worship other gods, they also actually worship me alone, but by the wrong method, against the established rules of morals and not according to the true laws. So we have to be so purity in our heart that is always known by the Almighty. Although might be possible that human beings are playing, saying something else, thinking something else, and inside the heart something else. But you cannot hide all these things from the Almighty, because everybody knows that whosoever child you may be, your parents know about everything in your childhood. So we have to understand that our soul is inside the body, and body is made to cover that soul only. It is not like that soul is inside the body. In fact, body is made for that soul. And we have to think that purity of soul is always matter, because your soul is directly connected to that Param soul, and he knows everything. That's what you feel, what the purity inside you, and how you are going to act on that. And that's only matter. Your intent is only matter. The situation doesn't matter. What you think doesn't matter. But what you feel from inside your heart, inside your soul, that's only matter to the Almighty. Gita chapter 9 verse 24. I am the receiver of all yagna and sacrifices, and I am also the Lord of everyone. Those other disciples indeed don't recognize me. They do not know me in reality, and hence they fall and return to this mortal world again. Gita chapter 9 verse 25. Those who worship the gods, they go to the gods. Those who worship the ancestors go to the ancestors. Those who worship the demons and evil spirits take birth in the worlds of demons and spirits. And those who worship me attains me. That is what the pure soul mattered to the Almighty.